Hey everybody, Josh Sigurdson of World Alternative Media here, and I'm really excited to bring this all to you guys, my friends. Anarchapulco 2026 is happening in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, where I live from February 15th to 20th with a bunch of side events as well. You could use code WAM, WAM, and you'll get 10% off on your tickets. This is an amazing event. This is one of my all-time favorite events to go to. I want to show you guys a little bit of what to expect. Again, it's so much easier to get to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, than it is to get to Acapulco, where it was previously held. Much better weather generally in that season, and a lot of things to do. So it's Anarchapulco Genesis, February 15th to 20th, 2026 in Puerto Vallarta. The speakers are going to be absolutely amazing. I will be speaking there. I'm not listed yet on the website. That's going to be going up right away. But nonetheless, I'll be there. You can see the ticket prices here. General admission, $600. Again, you get 10% off when you use our code WAM. VIP is $1,800. Virtual access is $150. So all those work. And then you could also get a community support ticket. Now, look at this lineup. Jeff Berwick, Gareth Icke, Curtis Stone, Catherine Bleich-Bonendine, who, again, is doing a great job putting the whole thing together as well. And it just keeps getting crazier. We have Jason Christoph, Charlie Robinson. The list goes on and on and on. Max Igan, who's a good friend of ours. Dr. Andrew Kaufman's a good friend of ours. Chris Horlacher is as well. And our friend Christian Yordanov, who we literally have an affiliate with, who does amazing work with the Live Longer Formula, livelongerformula.com/wham, by the way, if you want to go check that out. And again, it continues to go on and on. Patrick Henningsen, again, there's just an awesome lineup. And this is one that I was really excited to see here. Greg Reese. Many of you know who Greg Reese is. He did a lot of stuff with InfoWars for years. He's been pushing absolutely amazing content that pushes against both the mainstream media and the mainstream alternative media, and as well as technocracy. Our friend Paul Puey, Ernest Hancock, Vit Jedlička, the president of Liberland. It's going to be an awesome time. And this doesn't even really scratch the surface because there's a bunch of others that haven't been listed on here yet, including myself. And by the way, there's a bunch of side events happening at the same time. There's a bunch of courses. There's also the Dollar Vigilante Summit. And of course, there is the massive list of other kind of like camp events, which I urge people to go and check out. There's Agoraphoto, which is happening 21st February to 28th of February. And of course, there's a lot of ceremonies, etc. So again, I urge people to go and check this out. That's anarchapulco.com. Again, link is in the description. Code WAM, WAM. I just want to let you guys know, this is my favorite event. I've been excited about going to these events since 2017 when I first went to Anarchapulco. And in Puerto Vallarta, we started a freedom community of 3,500 people starting throughout like the lockdowns and the COVID stuff. And obviously, Telegram banned our group and we've been appealing it. A lot of us got split up. Several passed away. Several moved on to different places. Several people are still here. And we have our own little tiny groups over here and there and there and there. But it's a massive and amazing freedom community here in Puerto Vallarta, which I urge people to come and check out for themselves. And it's just such a beautiful city. I've been living here now since March of 2020. So coming up on 6 years now, which is insane to think of. And I'm so proud to see how it's grown to the point where Anarchapulco's here. And you know, it's one of the best networking events I've ever been to. The people are absolutely amazing. Many of you watching right now we've met in person at Anarchapulco. And, you know, it's just an opportunity to connect with people that are like-minded that you wouldn't usually connect with in everyday life. Unfortunately, I wish it wasn't the case, but it's true. And Anarchapulco is just one of those events where you can do that. You can meet people that you've watched on YouTube or BitChute or Rumble for years, or listen to their podcasts. You could meet people who have done amazing things all over the world and are well known, but you could also meet those people, which I find most important, on the ground at the event, shake hands. And I think it's going to be a big crowd this year because ticket prices to fly to Puerto Vallarta are a lot easier than getting flights to Acapulco. It's just overall, the whole thing is going to be easier to get to. And I'm excited for a lot of you who may not have been here before to see this amazing, beautiful city. And there's going to be dinners. There's going to be, of course, parties and a lot more, my friends. So again, that link is in the description. We will have videos coming up soon with some of the speakers as an introduction, a promo to what's happening, and check in with some of our good friends that are going to be speaking there. But for now, I just want you guys to go and check that out in the description. Anarchapulco.com, code WAM, WAM. Save 10% on your tickets, and I hope to see you there. But until next time, we'll be back with much more at World Alternative Media. Hit the like button, share on social media, hit the notification bell, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet already, and make sure to tell your friends. This is Josh Sigurdson signing out from World Alternative Media. Find the truth. Be the change.